guys,
and welcome back to our channel. It's a girl Lillian Adani. So guys, if you're not up to 18, please don't click on this video, because this video I'm definitely gonna spill the tea. So many questions that we husbands, like we wife, don't ask our husband. So I'm gonna ask him so many questions. He's not prepared for it. He just came back from work, but we needed to do a video because he's leaving so early tomorrow. So yeah, so sit down, chill and relaxed. But before then, if you know you've not subscribed, do us a favor, subscribe, turn on your post notification, and give this video a big word, thumbs up. Okay, so yeah, sit down, chill, and let's go straight into this video. So I wrote some of them out on. I'm using my phone as said. I'm using my phone for my camera. I don't have camera yet. See the way you're behaving as if I'm forcing you.
It's an exam.
It's an
Alright, exam.
It's on hot seat. Okay, number one question is do men feel intimidated?
Do you have a lifeline?
No. Do men feel intimidated when their wife is any more than them or any money?
Well, it all depends on the man. If he's not helping himself, he might feel intimidated.
Oh, like, you know what I mean? You are working and I'm working, and do you as a man feel intimidated when I'm receiving, like, maybe your salary is 50,000 naira and your wife is earning 70k or 120k? Do you feel intimidated?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. It's a blessing.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily must be the man earning higher. If God said the woman should earn higher, fine. So far as there is love, there's understanding, there's respect.
Number two question is, what are the things that I do that you don't like? Be plain.
Your fuck up?
No, what are the things I do that you don't like? See, you're online.
Well, what a woman is always a woman. And what my wife does, I don't like. It's not really much. I would say sometimes I am the cause. Yes.
So, like the pressing of the phone. I know you're listening.
Okay, yeah. More importantly, my wife loves phone so much to the point that, you know what, to a fault, she loves pressing phone. She will even forget my child sometimes because of phone. So I have to talk now. So she likes, to be honest with you guys, my wife loves pressing phone. She's the kind of person that is phone freak. She
So it's just the phone that I do that you don't like.
I really do not like it in the sense much that phone is fun. Sometimes you give yourself time. It's not always. Anyway, she's responding. Obviously, what she does, I agree with her. She responds to feedback. She responds to all manner of things in the social media, which she's in line with, and I'm in support of that. That's it.
Okay. Must you necessarily use expensive ring to propose to your woman?
Not at all. Do according to your pockets, according to your size. In fact, it's advised to do the way you can carry, not the way the next man can carry. And also tell your wife the truth. If you don't have, tell them you don't have. Tell your girlfriends, your lovers the truth. Your wife to be the truth. Tell them the truth. Don't lie. Don't try to influence. That is what is killing most men now. They're trying to influence. They're trying to do things that they ought or they don't have the capacity to do.
I'm trying to be short. I don't want this video to be too long.
Yeah.
Another question is, have you kissed another woman since you got married to me?
No, I have not. I have not done that. I can swear with Bible. Not. It's not biblically acceptable and it's not morally justified. It is wrong. It's unacceptable. My wife is all I have. And nothing but nobody.
Another question: why does men cheat on their wives? give us 2
cheat
points, like,
on their wife,
because
they are lost. Men cheat on their wife because they want to do it.
so you are not
One,
basically telling us that because this is like a debate, like men,
like those men, like
maybe because the wife is always nagging, or maybe because the wife food is not sweet, or maybe because the
no,
wife
no,
make
no,
is not
no.
okay.
Anyway, no. Well, to some point, that might arise, but basically, men cheat as a result of they crave for the other female food. Maybe they are tired of their wife. It's left to them anyway. They now crave. It's satanic. They now crave for the other woman out of loss. They're looking at the other things, the futures they have.
So actually, I'm basically telling us that some men cheat because of lust for other things. Okay, another question is
and the desire to do it.
Another thing is,
how will you be looking at another person?
When you are given a situation, would you choose your wife for your mother, or you choose your mother for your wife?
I don't get. Can you repeat that? Because this is a very critical question to ask.
Would you choose your mother for your wife, or would you choose your mother for your wife, or you choose your wife for your mother? Like, are you going to choose your mother against your wife, or you choose your wife against your mother?
For me, no, for both.
So what are you going to do in a situation?
No, in a situation like that, I have to calm both and explain to both, because you have to try and settle your mother, try and settle your wife. You understand? So that they will understand, and also try and know what is the problem behind the crisis.
Like, no, in a situation where they say, who will you choose? Like, are you going to go for your mother or you're just going to basically go for the two women because the two women is important in your life, or you're just going to calm the situation down, or you just make a preference, like choose one person?
There is no point making a preference, because those two women are very important in my life.
Okay.
My mother is my mother. She gave birth to me. I didn't fly from the space. If I do fly from the space, well, I did not. I have a mother, I have a wife. So those two people, they are non-negotiable.
Another question, which is going to be second to the last. Do you guys prefer ladies on makeup, like ladies on makeup and all? So yeah, do you guys prefer your wife to be always on makeup, or do you prefer, as a guy, as a unmarried, as a married, do
Very
you
simple
prefer?
question.
Yeah.
You see, for me, let me say for me, I don't know for that man. Every man has his own choice. I'm a naturalist. I love natural things. Just like my wife. Now you can guess. Look at my wife. Is she not beautiful? Is she not naturally looking? Did you see any makeup? Did you see anything? Eh?
Oh,
Look at her. She's naturally beautiful. Sorry.
Thank you.
She's naturally beautiful. So
Thank you.
I prefer being natural.
So
makeup is like Jezebelian for me.
You're speaking for men now. So do men actually love women like that always make up? Like, do men prefer women that make up?
Come again.
Do men prefer, like, do you, okay, for you, okay, you don't prefer it, right? Okay, another question is do sex keep marriage?
Well,
Yeah.
it's a sort of lubricant to marriage, in the sense that without sex, marriage is dry. Agreed?
So when a woman is not often giving her husband sex, then the marriage is actually dry. Is that what you're trying to say?
What I'm saying, sex is like a lubricant that makes marriage to flow in the rightful proportion as it's supposed to be. Because with sex you can produce children. With sex you can amend issues. I'm just saying it's like a lubricant. If you get me quite right. And secondly, for a lady to have that kind of mindset of not satisfying her men sexually, I think is wrong, except they are not married. If they are married, it is the duty of the woman, being his lawfully wedded wife or married, whatever, that is legally, is the duty of the woman to satisfy her husband sexually. That one there is
The last
nothing
but
wrong about
not the
that.
least, so we are going to do a vice versa of this video, which he will be the one asking the questions that husband don't like asking their wives. Okay, so we just did questions that husband don't like, wives don't like asking, cannot ask their husbands. So the last but not the least is, how often do you think couples should be having it? Like, I don't want to mention like sex. How often do you think, do you guys like, yeah?
This is $1,000,000 question, but I'll answer it. The answer is simple.
Okay.
Every man,
Mm-hmm.
by virtue of his own, every man, by virtue of his own power and how he likes it, is entitled to do it the way that is he will be satisfied. But on the contrary, don't do something that will kill you. I beg you, don't go and do 10 million. You don't die.
You guys are already naturally staying together. So like, how often do you think like married couples should be having it? Like, should be having it?
For me, it's a chemistry thing. It's a chemistry thing.
Chemistry can come every day. So like, how often do you think? Because sometimes some chemistry can be denied. So like, how often do you think couples like to respect each other opinion? How often do you think? This question, I know, is very critical.
Is just okay for those who love to do it 3 times in a day. They know themselves. For those who like to do it 10 times in a month, they know themselves. For those who like to do it once in a while, they know themselves. For those who want to do it once in an stretch of
So basically, you're trying to tell us that it depends on your own choice,
it
right?
depends.
Okay guys, I'm just planning, I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so this is actually the question that I actually came out with. We are having a Q&A again. We have not answered the question you guys asked, because I sent to my, if you should ask me a question, and so many people throw the question. This is just a video title named asking your husband what other woman cannot ask. So yeah, I'm asking my husband. So this is it. And if you know you have not subscribed, please do what? Subscribe. Turn on your post notification so you'll be getting more of our video anytime it comes online. So don't do us well by sharing this video. Do you have any